began, and with this I conclude. We talked about potential. We talked about Allah judging you against your potential. Well, brothers and sisters, in this land, in this country, given the lifestyles we live, frankly, we have massive untapped potential. We have potential to change ourselves and our friends and neighbors. We have the potential to bring about global changes if we want. We have the potential to influence so many people. We have the freedoms to do what perhaps the bulk of countries in the world do not have the freedoms to do. We talked about Firdaus being according to our potential. Well, here is our potential. The potential to leave a lasting legacy. The potential when we leave this world, perhaps our great-grandchildren will not know our names. Perhaps they won't. But if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has recorded our legacy for us, and if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written, as indeed He shall do. Again, going back to the verse I began with, ما غرك بربك الكريم الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك في أي صورة ما شاء ركبك كلا بل تكذبون بالدين وإن عليكم لحافظين كراما كاتبين. Allah has assigned two angels, kiraman katibin. Maybe your grandchildren won't know who you are. The kiraman katibin know. And they're recording. And every good deed that you do, inshallah, it will be sent forward to meet us on the Day of Judgment. As we conclude this month, as we finish off our last prayers on this 27th night, brothers and sisters, my advice to myself and all of you, do not trivialize your own potentials. Wallahi, on the Day of Judgment, every one of us will regret, even those that got their books in the right hand. Our scholars mentioned there's going to be a moment of remorse. Why didn't I get a higher level? I could have done more. I could have done better. I'm getting a B+, I could have gotten A-. I'm getting A-, I could have gotten A+. And this is permanent grade. Every one of us is going to have a moment of regret and remorse. So why not maximize our potential? Do whatever we can. Don't trivialize any good deed that you can do. Give your heart and soul to this religion. Make the world a better place in the image of Islam, how Allah wants you to make it a better place. Be the best person you can be. Be the best mother or father, son or daughter. Be the best husband or wife. Be the best role model for your community. Have the best personal akhlaq in your life. Be as generous as you can, as open-hearted as you can. Live a stress-free life. Your heart should be pure against other Muslims, should be pure against other people. And if you do these simple, small steps in your own potential life, maximize your potential, you could be a person of Firdaus even as you live in this lifestyle that we have here. It's about maximizing your potential. So as we conclude, brothers and sisters, inshaAllah ta'ala, I ask myself and all of you, think long and hard. What can I do with my life? How can I achieve the maximum given what I have? Where can I have the most impact? And it doesn't have to be global or limelight. If you, inshallah ta'ala, raise a beautiful family and your children are all, alhamdulillah, good role model citizens and Muslims, this is a legacy. Right there is a legacy. You don't have to have a global impact, but do something that is a lifelong legacy for the Akhira. Think long term. I'm going to be gone 100 years from now. None of us is going to be here. But my good deeds, Allah would have recorded them. So what legacy am I truly going to leave? So that insha'Allah ta'ala, even if my great-grandkids don't know who I are, on the Day of Judgment when I come, I will have my hisab, I will have my deeds, I will have my scroll, and I will say, Ha umuqraw kitabiya, inni dhanantu anni mulaqin hisabiya. I knew I would meet my hisab. I knew I would see my scroll. I knew there would be a judgment. This is my judgment. I was prepared for it, Ya Allah. Here it is. We want to be in that category. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of those who will get the kitab in the right hand. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow each and every one of us to maximize our legacies in this dunya. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cause us all to be righteous servants of Allah. May Allah azza wa jal cleanse our hearts of any jealousy, any hatred, any negativity. May Allah grant us pure hearts. May Allah subhanahu subhanahu wa ta'ala allow the pleasure of worshipping Him to be our greatest pleasure. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to be so addicted to that pleasure that all the pleasures of this world become insignificant compared to that pleasure. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cause us to taste the ladha of Iman. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cause us all to be role models, imams of the muttaqeen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless ourselves and our families. Oh Allah, we beg you and beseech you to bless our spouses and our children to be righteous as well. Oh Allah, do not show us in our family that which will hurt us, oh Allah. Oh Allah, avert from us on this blessed night any evil, oh Allah. Oh Allah, do not show us any calamity we cannot bear, oh Allah. Oh Allah, grant us every good of this world, oh Allah, and every good of the Akhira, oh Allah. Oh Allah, we beg you to save us from your anger and punishment. Oh Allah, we beg you to grant us your grace and salvation. Oh Allah, we beg you to cause us to enter Jannah بغير حساب ولا عذاب برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على عبد محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.